Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are live. It looks like we are live, which is awesome. We are running off the Starlink right now. I don't know how well this will work because this road for part of it is very it's very windy. We got a lot of switchbacks. So I was going to set up the 4K. I'm going to share out the stream to Nancy and Debbie and everybody. I hope you guys get a chance. Set up the stream as well. Share it with everybody. And then we'll get on the road. Let me do some sharing. Hope everybody's doing good. Hey Spencer, great to see you. We are starting at the welcome gate, or just past the welcome gate for Mount Evans or Mount Blue Sky. We are going to be driving up to the tallest paved road in America. How about that? That is something pretty cool. That's not something you do every day. It's been a while since I've been up here. I've been up here before, but it's been a while. So it's going to be fun to see it. It was closed all of last year because they're redoing the road. So let me get this shared out. All right, I sent it to Nancy and Debbie. Let's see where else. Send it to all the grandkids. See if any of them will watch. Yep, great to see you, Spencer. I'm starting in just a second as soon as we get this. As I mentioned, this is going to be all Starlink. Because there will be no reception. I actually got I think one little bar right here. Showed up for a second. Okay, so that's it for the other phone. The other phone, ooh. I should have. Well, hopefully I can see the screen for a while. Right now, I'm going to start the 4K. I want to get a 4K of this drive up here as well. So I'm going to start that as well. Got everything there, everything plugged in, everything going. And we are off. Hopefully everything stays fine. Welcome on in, everybody, as we start driving up the road that is going to end up at the very end, the tallest paved road in America. That is just an incredible feat. We'll see if the Starlink can keep up. Ooh, we'll be driving into the sun a little bit. I think I need to add one more piece of duct tape to my to you guys. I'm holding you guys in with the small tripod on the dash. I'm using the suction cup. I actually have a second suction cup. I forgot that I was going to need it. Ooh, you guys, oh, I can see the suction cup in the reflection. Let me put it down on this end, on the bottom side. See if that's better. We don't want to be having that reflection the whole time. Is there... Probably seeing that one too. Yeah, let me remove that as well. We'll just duct tape the back of it. Hopefully it'll be enough to keep it steady. Yep. Hey, Casey, welcome on in. Yep, we'll have to wait on your birthday because you know I'm not singing it. So, but maybe when we get to Disneyland, we can get somebody to sing it for you. But that's going to be about 3 weeks from now. Right now, Casey, we are off in the wilderness. So please share this live stream, Casey. I know you like coming on to our live stream, but also share the stream with your friends. Hey, Christy, welcome on in. We'll be getting to see, hopefully, a lot of bighorn sheep. Every time I've been up here, there are tons of mountain goats or bighorn sheep up here. Mile 2. Casey, there's nobody here but me to sing. I'm here by myself, so, and I'm not singing. I don't want to have you guys go running away, so. Yep, thank you, Christy. Yep, thank you for putting that in the chat forum. Yep, it's just me, myself, and I. And you guys. If you guys are scared of heights, there will be a section we get to up here where it will be a sheer drop off. So, and we might be getting close to it now. I'll say it's been a while since I've been up here, so I don't I kind of remember the road, but I don't totally remember where all the parts start. So I think the sheer drop off is, we're going to get higher up. I've been wanting to come back here for quite a while. And hopefully the stream isn't laggy. I hope it looks like it's okay from here. So the Starlink is hanging in there despite all the tips and the turns here. Looks like it's doing good. There's a bit of a drop off there, but I think it gets even more sheer up ahead. I hope everybody enjoyed that big boy. Oh, Mount Goliath. There's an area you can hike over here, Mount Goliath. Place to stop here. Hope everybody enjoyed that earlier live stream of the big boy train. Big boy 4014. I believe it's the only one of the big boys. There's like 9 that have been restored, but only one that's running. Oh man, look at that tree. Ooh. I don't know if you guys saw that in the left side of the screen, just as I said, oh, look at that tree. I hope you guys caught that. That was like the sun was just hitting it. So cool. It looks like a bristlecone pine over there on the left. See a few flowers down there. Hopefully we'll see some flowers still up there. This is flower season here, wildflower season up in the mountains. It comes in July, typically the end of July, which is now. But due to the drought and then the weird rains and everything here in Colorado, a lot of the flowers bloomed super early this year. We are having a sheer drop off there. There's some pull-offs here, like there's a pull-off there on the right and on the left. We're going to keep going though. Sometimes there's sheep in this area if I recall right. Don't see any now. He was driving really slow. I'm not sure if he's scared or he's looking for something. Hey Minnie, did you get the live stream shared out on your socials? It's interesting. We're not even to the top yet. I have the phone that I use to check for my altitude is doing the 4K video, so I can't tell exactly how high we are now. But when I left my daughter's house in Greeley, which is about an hour and a half away from here, almost 2 hours, it was 95 degrees there. 95 degrees when I left there. Right now, my car is saying it's 55 degrees. So just going up in elevation here, we've lost 40 degrees of temperature just by going up. That's why if you do any kind of backpacking or hiking, I've seen, this is an area that there's a lot of sheep and stuff. Let's see, let's go into this little parking area, just see if we see any. But if you see any, if you do any backpacking or hiking up here, you'll find that, and I don't know why this girl is talking. I have the volume all the way off, but she is talking on the other phone. All right, I turned her off. So a lot of times there's bighorn sheep here. I think I'm gonna stop and maybe take a few photos here. Nobody around. Yeah, when you get above the tree line, it is so barren. And like I say, it's 55 degrees out. So, I was saying real quick before I get out, that one of the things that you learn as you backpack and hike up in these higher altitudes is where you start out, it'll be so hot you'll be in shorts and a t-shirt, but you have to bring along long pants and a jacket and stuff, and sometimes a wool hat and gloves when you get higher up, because then the temperature drops so much. So, all right, let me grab my camera. We'll keep the Starlink going, and it has a little router in it, so we'll see how far we can walk away and still have reception. I'm going to take some photos. And let me undo your guys' duct tape. And we shall, see a guy riding on the bike? Whizzing down at the bottom. Christy, I didn't mention it, but you read my mind. One of the reasons I came up here was I wanted to, try not to get you guys too dizzy. One of the reasons I wanted to come up here was so that I could scout for Milky Way, for capturing the Milky Way. I like these rocks here. There's a crow over there. Try to walk slowly. I don't have this on the gimbal. I've just got it on the little tripod I'm holding. Ooh, this is a cool rock, though. I like this. Whoops, sorry if you got you a little crooked. Walking carefully backwards. If it cleared, well, it's a full moon right now. So I was thinking about maybe staying up here until Milky Way shows up and taking some photos. Not sure if I will or not. I'm not sure the exact range on the built-in Wi-Fi router on the Starlink, but I don't think I want to get too far away from it. You guys, let me know if it starts getting laggy. This is just a really fun place to explore. I like the shape of the rocks. I haven't done it up here, but I also thought this would be a great place to acclimate before I go backpacking or hiking. Just come up here for the day and acclimate to 14,000 foot before I get up there. I have a couple places I do that at, but they aren't this close. Or you're right, a meteor shower too. What I haven't checked, because it's been a while since I've been up here, is I don't know how much the light pollution affects up here, because of Perseids meteor showers coming up, as you probably know, Christy. So with that coming up, this could be a spot where I could do both, you know? All right, so this is a little pull out a couple miles up the road. Let's get back in the car or the truck, as it is actually. Get you back up in your spot. Duct tape you down again. And we're off. Right now I'm very happy with the Starlink performance. If the stream starts to lag at all, make sure you guys let me know. We're at mile 5, so that pullout is just before 5 miles up. Yeah, well, yeah, Christy, the same for me. Yeah, I can't. Like, I couldn't see him from my daughter's house. I always go to a dark sky area for them. So, are you planning on doing that, Christy? The Perseids meteor shower is coming up August 12th, the night of August 12th. So I already mentioned to my daughter, I am leaving either the 11th or the 12th to start heading back to California, and I'll do that via the meteor shower. So I'm not sure where exactly I'll go. I'm thinking, well, I guess I could even come here, but I was thinking maybe like Yellowstone. I could go up to Yellowstone to capture it. I've been talking with my granddaughter McKenna so much about Yellowstone. So, and I'm not sure, we wanted to get up there with her. She wanted to get up there, but I'm not positive if we're going to be able to. But if we don't, then, and even if we do, I still want to get up there. So McKenna's issue is she's with her dad for vacation this week. And when she comes back next Monday, next week, she has dance all next week. So she can't get away next week. And then I think they start school the following week. So I'm just not sure how we can squeeze in a Yellowstone trip now. Look at how cool those clouds look. Doesn't that look cool, you guys? Isn't that cool, Christy, the way the clouds are just radiating off there? Ooh, I love those clouds on the horizon there. That is so cool. Oops, somebody's behind me. I'm going really slow, so the next pull out, I'll let them go by. It's because I'm going a little slow. I don't want to rush up here. I want you guys to be able to see it, so it's kind of a drop off there, so I don't want to use that one. Oh, I got two cars back there. Two trucks. Actually, it looks like two pickup trucks behind me, so I will find, oh, there's a van up here. I can see in the shadows. You might not be able to see it, but I can see it, so it must be a pull-out up here. I shall, if it is, I will see if I can join them to let the other cars go by. It's a little hard with the sun. Oh, it's two cars. I thought it was two trucks. It looked like two trucks from the front ends. They had quite impressive front ends, at least that first car. All right, well, continuing on. That wasn't much of a pullout, but it was enough. Can you guys hear as we go over every crack here? There's a lot of cracks in this road. They said they were going to redo the whole road, but to be honest, it doesn't look like the road has been redone. Maybe they started here. Maybe this is a section. Maybe they only did part of it. But I thought they were doing like the whole road. Maybe I misunderstood what they said, what they were going to do. Hey Aurora, welcome back in. Good to see you, Aurora. We are heading as you know, on up to the tallest paved road in America. It's only open part of the year. It's closed during the winter. I think it's closed from, well, whenever it snows, I think. Either in October or maybe November. All the way through, is it June or July? Somewhere in there, June into July. Man, look at those clouds. Those clouds look awesome. We need to find a spot to pull off and take a photo here. Unless there's nobody behind me, I can just stop for a second. Let all those other cars go by, so maybe we can stop here for a second. Not at the curve, though. Just in case somebody comes up. I don't want to be on the curve. Right up here, when we get in the shade, I can pull off a little bit. There's nobody behind. You guys can't see, but I'm going to take a photo. Tell you what, nobody's behind us right now. Let me show you what I was taking a photo of. Right there. Let's. Whoop. Hey, all right. The unexpected selfie. There we go. How did I do that? That's what we're taking a photo of. A little tight there. So I was taking a photo right there. All right, let me get back to wide angle without any more accidental selfies. Some people live for selfies. I live for no selfies. As you can tell, there's not many people up here. Mile 7. So we're halfway to the top then, because I think it was 14 miles it said. Should be hitting a lake here pretty soon. Was that mile 9? I forget what it said. Does anybody remember that sign at the beginning? What the mileage was to the? It's like a lake. There's like a lake there. So hope everybody's enjoying this nature's Disneyland. That's what we should call it, huh? Except Disneyland might, if I actually typed it out, might have an issue with me calling it that. But hopefully I can at least say the words that this is like nature's Disneyland. Hey, long live Crow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to see you. As you might have known by the title, we are heading up the tallest paved road in America. There's, down in the San Juan area of southwest Colorado, there's a lot of tall unpaved roads or 4x4 roads on the Alpine Loop, though I'm not sure if I don't think any of them go above 14,000 feet though. Some of them go to like 13,000, 12 to 13,000 feet, some of those old mining roads, but I don't think any hit 14,000, so this might be the tallest paved or unpaved road, I'm not sure. They always say paved road, so you'd think there's some unpaved roads that are taller than this one, that go higher than this, but I just don't know of any, unless any of you guys do. It's kind of cool. We got some clouds. Maybe we'll have some cool atmospheric conditions when we get up there. It'll be so neat if we're like in the clouds up there. That'd be so cool. I don't see any bighorn sheep yet. Where are they? Maybe they're taking a break. I see a few flowers on the right-hand side. Do you guys see them? A few flowers, a few smaller flowers. Not a lot of flowers. I've just started looking for flowers here. So I was just thinking, are there any flowers still blooming up here? Yeah, look at these tundra conditions on the left and on the right. Got a little pull-out area here. Let's pull out a little bit. It's an area we could walk around in. It tells us so to stay off the tundra, which is true. It is very fragile. Ooh, what I need to do. Alright. Since I can't check the directions we're at, this is south. We're aiming south right here. So this, like right here, could be a good spot for the Milky Way. Although, as tall as if you guys can see how tall it is to the left, it's pretty tall from where we're at. And the problem is, it'll block a huge portion of the Milky Way. Oh, here's, I think this is Summit Lake. Let's see. Yep, we're at 9 miles. I was correct. My memory still works. So a lot of people who climb up to the top of Mount Evans or Mount Blue Sky, they start from down here, down at the lake. They start down here. Well, let's pull in here for a second. Yep, Summit Lake Park. If you're interested, they have some restrooms here, just in case. It's always good to know where the restrooms are. Let's park over here. I will keep the truck running. One nice thing I liked about my Grand Cherokee, that I had my Grand Cherokee, was that I could leave it running and lock it. I don't know why Toyota does not allow you to lock the vehicle while it's running and you're outside with the key fob outside. I don't know why they don't let you do that. I guess they're just trying to protect us from locking our keys inside, but I tell you, it's nice to be able to lock the vehicle. Like now, it would be nice to lock it and then walk around and not have to try to keep an eye on my truck. Let me take a drink of water here before we get going. Yep, all by myself, long live Crow. I'm actually by myself on most trips. Very few trips do I actually have somebody with me. So you guys have kind of gotten spoiled because I've had some trips now with the summer with the grandkids and whatever. And, you know, I always try to include them when I can. But, yeah, most trips I am by myself, solo. Call me hands solo because I use my hands. All right. Ooh, forgot to look to see what direction. Oh, let's get back in for a second. It won't show. Okay, so that's southwest. Facing, the way we're facing is southwest. So Christy, the Milky Way would be rising that way through there. We've got a few delicate flowers right here. Look at those guys. Let me see if I can hold that and take a photo at the same time. Ooh, look at, there's some flowers down here. Look at these guys. There we go. Yeah, well, Disneyland's different, yeah. Sometimes May meets me up with me at Disneyland, or Juliet or Matt or those guys. So again, I guess I need to get the router for it, but there's a nice view of my truck. With some peaks. I wonder, it's been so long, I don't think, none of this is, if I recall right, is not Mount Evans. Mount Evans, there's another mountain. You hike around this way, takes you up. There's another peak, but I think it's only like a 13,000 foot peak. And then you zip around. Whoop, I got you guys a focus. You zip around and gets you then to Mount Evans or Mount Blue Sky. This is what I'm seeing right there. Look at those flowers right there, the rock, the old wooden fence posts. And you got the sun bursting up over there. It's a nice little lake, huh? So yeah, that's definitely a spot. Now look at over there. Got some nice kind of rugged peaks back over there. Look at that. Kind of cool, huh? I like it when they get rugged like that. Yeah, Ethan lives with my daughter. She's his caregiver. Because Ethan almost died. They thought he was going to die from a diabetic coma. So she took him in. She's able to best handle it. My son works full time, so it's really hard. He needs like a full-time caregiver. So he stays up there with them. And all the grandkids love him, so my son doesn't have anybody living back at home with him. So this way Ethan gets the other 6 grandkids around him, and so all right, this is the trail for Chicago Lakes Overlook Trail to Mount Blue Sky Trail. I say we get going. Looks like, I wonder if those guys are hiking around. We got, what, 5 more miles till the end. So I say we get up to it. I like the way that looks up there, though. It's kind of, maybe I need to take one photo of that. It being a little, I can make it, turn it to a black and white, make that look really stormy. Yeah, he's not my daughter has 6 kids. 6 was enough. Didn't need 7. Ooh, I just saw this. I'll take a photo and then I'll show you guys. Light, I'll stand on a rock here. That's kind of cool. I could use this for a thumbnail next time. Look at this view, you guys. See how it looks for you guys. See, this is too tight. There we go. Look at that. How do you guys like that one? Somebody can take a screenshot of that. Look at that. You got the road going there, the road curving off into nowhere, and then you got these cool clouds. Look at that. Christy had a diabetic coma. Unfortunately, he's not been good. His problem, he's had diabetes almost his whole life. He's always sadly been bad at maintaining his medicine. So he was off living by himself or with some friends and went into a diabetic coma. So he can walk. He walks very slow. So for Disneyland, we just decided it was best for him to be in a wheelchair. So it just would make it easier to get around. Uh-oh, is there some lag? Uh-oh. Well, hopefully it hangs in there. Yeah, this is a really cool spot. So this is Summit Lake, everybody. Summit Lake. Oop, the clouds are coming to meet us. It's one of the things I love when you get high altitude like this. Can you guys see that to the left right there? I'm going to stop for a second, take a photo. Nobody else is here. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Ooh, some people stopped right there. I wonder if they're just taking photos. Looks like maybe they're just taking photos. Look at that. Look at that view there. Was that awesome? And those clouds have already moved on that side. You can see there's a little temporary lake right here to the left. I think. Nobody's coming. Hope somebody's coming that way. I gotta take a photo of that. Need some new duct tape here pretty soon. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, whoop. This is the view I just took. Like that. How do you guys like that? Kind of nice reflection in the water, some clouds. Look at that. Whoop. It smells awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The air smells so awesome. Ooh, and there's a little pond to our right as well. A lot of little, ooh. I like how, look on the left here. See how that looks like it just drops off into nowhere? Like it's just the edge of the world there. Yeah, it's been so long since I've been up here. I really need to start coming more often. Like I say, it's probably a 2-hour drive from my daughter's house, which isn't too bad. I would bet that there's fish in all these lakes. I've always seen fish in these lakes. Whether the people fishing it or not, I'm not sure. But, and now it looks like the road's getting a little, maybe it was that last section they were working on that we're just on. This looks a little rougher now. All right, we got 5 miles to go. A lot to see here. Yep, Christy, I think you really see the stars here as well. Like I say, I don't know for sure how much the Denver light pollution affects this, because we're not far out of Denver. So that's my concern, is that the light dome, what we call the light dome, which is the light pollution at night from Denver. For those that don't know, the light dome these large cities like Denver can reach out 40, 50, 60 miles. So I'm not sure. Nobody's coming. I think I got to take another photo. So I don't know about you guys, but I think I need to make another trip up here. I don't think this should be the only trip this season up here. I think I need another photo from this angle. Totally changed the way it looks down there. And the sun's changed. Nobody's coming. This is what I was just taking a photo of. Whoop, no, I was not taking a photo of myself. Not me. Right there. See how it's lit up down there? That's what I was taking a photo of. Something like that. I think that's pretty cool. Why do I keep giving you guys accidental selfies? We're not doing hat reveals. It's like the only way you guys get me to do a selfie is the hat reveals. Okay, one more photo. Yeah, I bet the stars will really look good here. Like I say, I've been up here before, though I don't think I've ever taken any nighttime photos here. I think I've just come up here and left. Another photo op right here. Oh, we're not going to make it up this very fast, you guys. It's really cool. Hope you guys believe me. Have to check back later for the photos. Yeah, that's like super cool the way the clouds are coming in. Oh, look at the rainbow. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a rainbow right there. I'm going to stop for a second. Can you guys see the rainbow? It's right on the edge of the road there. I don't know if you make it out. It's like right there. I gotta take a photo of that. Sorry, you guys, I have to put a polarizer on. A polarizer will help the make the rainbow more pronounced. Yeah, the road behind us has disappeared into the fog. I'm going to leave the polarizer on for a second, just in case we get more. Here comes somebody. Is this just such, and this may be like one of the most beautiful drives in America. We'll have to title this the highest and prettiest drive in America. Whoop, and here we got our super tight switchback. Here we start the switchback sections. We are switching back. I don't know if you guys can see down below there, but there's the road down below us. Oop, a little moisture on the windshield. Oh, there's some people that stopped here. Looks like they're gonna hike, or is she gonna take some photos? What are they gonna do? Looks like she's all decked out for some cool photos. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. She looks very pretty there. The hat, she had a little scarf. But she wasn't as pretty as that rainbow. Whoa, look at, we're above the clouds down there. Look at that, there's clouds down below us. We are above the clouds. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that. Right up here, maybe. Nobody's coming. We can move over a little bit so I can cheat, maybe not get out of the car. I don't see a marmot, but I think I heard a marmot. This poor duct tape is getting a workout. Let's see, let you guys see. That's what it looks like down below. Is that cool or what? Don't say or what. It is cool. Could pull off right here if I wanted to. I think we'll keep going. We're at mile 11. 3 more miles to go to the summit. Have to get some more duct tape here. I have a roll of it, so we're okay. But I might have to get some new duct tape to tape you guys down so you don't fall all over. Ooh. All right, nobody's coming. I gotta stop and take a photo. I gotta jump out 1 second. Hold on, you guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, Minnie, if you guys can share out the stream again, that'd be awesome. Anybody else that's watching, if you don't mind sharing out the live stream on your socials, that'd be awesome. Because we've been streaming, what, about an hour? Yep, I'll have to bring the grandkids up here. The last time, I don't think they've even actually been all the way to the top because the altitude gets really bad. And Caleb has like some asthma that's pretty bad. So we went up here one time, but we didn't go all the way. We stopped and turned back around after it seemed like we were monitoring his oxygen levels and stuff just to make sure because we know he's got the issue with the... 1 second before I go around the switchback. Yeah, because of his asthma, we were monitoring his oxygen levels. When we felt like they were maybe getting a little bit too low, then we stopped and turned around. So I'm not even sure the grandkids have ever even been all the way to the top. I don't remember. First time I went up here, I think, was about 40 years ago. When I was in the Army up in Fort Carson, up by Colorado Springs, I came up here. Even as a teenager, I loved to travel, loved to take photos. So once I was in the Army, I did the same wherever I was stationed. All right, you guys keep an eye out for more rainbows. See if we can find any more rainbows here. That'd be awesome. A little bit of a drop off there. Maybe a lot of a drop off. Whoa. I don't know if you guys can see it. Road's a little rough there too. We got a truck coming. I think I'll wait for him to come by. Wait for it to get a little wider here. It looks like a little narrow right there where those markers are. So, yeah, he waved because, yeah, see, it's a little narrower here. So, better for me to wait in a little bit of a wider spot. It wasn't a lot wider, but it was a couple feet wider. Quite the view here. Not sure looks like you could almost pull off there, although I don't think I'd want to pull off there. I wonder if the bighorn sheep are all up here at the top. Oh, here's some up here. Oh, there they are. Ooh, we get to see some. Yep, see them? Can you guys see the bighorn sheep? Let's stop here a second. Nobody's behind me. Oh. Not another selfie. Why am I doing so many selfies? You can see them right here. Okay, you guys can watch them. I gotta take some photos. Some people are coming up, so I'm gonna move. Let them stop, but you can see them. Look at that. You guys see the bighorn sheep right there? Look at that. We'll let them have a chance to see them. There should be a whole lot more. I'd like to find them so they're not like right by the edge of the road. Oh, here's some more. Actually, you guys, sorry about that. The duct tape did not hold very well. All right, I'm gonna take a few photos here. I'll be back. You guys can see me. Can you guys see them? Sorry about that. I might still go down and take a few more photos of them. Oh, that's already about as tight as we can get. I'm gonna walk down to the left side a little bit. I'm putting myself below it to eliminate the road from the photos, what I'm doing. So I'll be back in a minute or two, you guys. Hang in there, please. Ah, yes. Well, you missed it. She was doing a selfie over there. Got to take a selfie. Oh, they're down in the road down on this other side. Ooh. They're butting heads down there on the road. Oh, they stopped. All right, let's keep going, you guys. Yay, I switched it back to telephoto or ultra wide without taking a selfie at the same time. All right, so we got some bighorn sheep. That's awesome. Nobody's chatting. We need some chatters. Come on, start chatting, you guys. If you're in the stream, let's chat. See if we see any more. We're so close to the top. There's a cool image for Jeep. Yeah, the clouds are coming in. I think I could hear some thunder. And if that's the case, then that might limit what we can do at the top. If there is some, it shouldn't be very bad, at least according to the forecast. One more mile to go, our final mile. Yep, long live Crow. Those are definitely healthy looking sheep. They do look very healthy. All right, everybody, enjoy our last mile as we climb up. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see a car coming down from up there. We are climbing up our last stage, our last mile, to get to the highest point of the highest paved road in America. Here we go, our last mile. All right, a lot of switchbacks here, back and forth. We're up in the clouds right now. Everything's disappearing. We can't see anything. Look at that, except for what's right around us. Everything else has disappeared. Look at that, it is just gone. Even the road's starting to disappear. Look at that. Uh-oh. The road is starting to disappear, and there's a car coming down, so I'm going to stay very slow. I'm in my lane, but you never know if they're going to be in their lane. So we'll be careful. I can see the live stream, and actually it looks clearer in the live stream than it actually is in person. That's kind of weird. Very strange. The live stream has it clear. I literally can barely see like 10 or 15 feet in front of me. Here in the live stream, it looks like it's kind of clear right in front of the hood of the truck. But not to me from here. Maybe because it's just darker. And the live stream's making it brighter for you guys. Yep, we are driving into the unknown. Look at that. Come along with me as we drive into the unknown. Yes. Can't see the edges of the road hardly. I'm going very slow. Really slowed down just to make sure you don't run into anybody or any sheep or any people or anything, any Bigfoots, in case any Bigfoots are running around up here. Wow, I can't even tell it was a switchback until we got right here. Maybe I should steer according to the live stream, because it actually can see better than what I can see with my own eyes in the road in front of me. We are in the clouds, everybody. You guys might not even be able to see Mount Evans or Mount Blue Sky unless these clouds clear up. We got half hour, maybe 40 minutes to sunset, so we got time for them to maybe clear up. But this is just really cool. As hard as it is to see, it is like super cool though. 14, there it is. So we should be getting to the top here. The top should be here somewhere. We can't see it, but we should be getting to the top here. Pretty sure it said 14. Maybe it's 14.9. Hey, John. Hey, John, I'm telling you that the angels are probably hanging out here, because that's how high we are. There's a little pull out, but no reason to pull out or pull off, because you can't see anything but cloud right now. Yep. I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple angels hanging out up here playing their harps, huh? That's how high we are. Hey, Christy, at the very top is a parking lot. It's a parking lot that loops, so you can circle through it and come back down. So that's how we'll do that. Yeah, this is not fog. This is clouds, long live Crow. This is no fog. Fog exists like 10,000 feet below us. This is clouds. We are in clouds. We are in the clouds. Christy, yep, we've been along a cliff for much of it. So yeah, I'm just going really slow. Going about 10-15 miles an hour, sometimes a little less. So no longer is it look like in like much with the way of cliffs, but it is very rough on each side. But you can see there's some drop-offs like right up ahead here. I don't know if you can tell, but it drops off. And here we are. This is the end. Okay, see right here? This is where it loops. So we can park here. Oh, there's some people up there walking in the fog. Let me take a photo of that. 1 second. Nobody's behind me. It's kind of cool. They're walking up the trail. They're already gone. The camera can't even focus. Camera could not even focus, you guys. They're already gone up the trail. Yeah, look at there. Can you see that there's a car there? There's a car backing around. There's some parking spots so you can't hardly see them. I think I'll park in that one that just came out of. Just park up here. And whoop, I'm parking crooked. Well, we can't see much at this point. Time for a jacket. No guardrails. Yep, no guardrails, John. No guardrails, Christy. Though this is not as bad as the $1 Million Road, Highway 550 heading south out of Ouray. So, yep, Christy, some people are scared to drive this road. Yep, some people get scared to drive it because it is there. So, yeah, you go on Highway 550 heading south out of Ouray down towards Silverton and Durango. That first part before you get to Red Mountain, I mean, it is sheer like 2,000 foot drops and zero guardrails. And the road literally on the one side is on the edge of the cliff. That's some crazy stuff. I don't know why they've never put guardrails there. Very crazy to me. Yeah, Bigfoot's going to materialize. All right, let me get you guys plugged back in. Ooh, it's not looking good for the reception. Wonder why the cell reception is not looking so good. The Starlink, hopefully it's not too laggy. Interesting. Are the clouds affecting the Starlink? I'm not sure. You guys are going to stay put for a while, so hopefully it will figure itself out here. I think I'm going to have to pull out a jacket, you guys, because it is chilly. It's 46 degrees here right now. 46 degrees. Yep, 46 degrees. I have my Disneyland jacket on. And I guess I could turn off the air conditioning, huh? I don't think we need air conditioning at 46 degrees. Kind of dark out, polarizer will come off. I don't need to reduce my light by a stop and a half. Put it back in its bag. So we're just going to hang out here a little bit, you guys, see if this clears up. It is kind of a little brighter to the west. Yeah, that's the west. It's getting a little brighter that way. Maybe if the sun's poking through a little bit. I'm going to change and put some different boots on. Oh yeah, the sun's coming out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but to the left it's getting golden. The rain's starting to happen. Yeah, till October for you, John, huh? Or does it even get down to 46 there? Hey, Christy, yeah, maybe as a kid it gets boring because it is like a 2.5 hour ride, I think. I don't know if you can tell, but it's the clouds. The clouds here are turning gold, kind of. Oh, good, glad, but the reception here, it's like really getting low. I can see the throughput. It is not looking good. But glad it's, at least till this point, it's been good. Let's see. Let me run the test again and see. It's actually, at least, looks like the Starlink's looking great. Why is the throughput on this live stream so bad? Because this is actually looking really good. Well, unless it's lying to me. But wow, 117 and no rain. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't look like any text, anything, any relief in sight. That's for sure. Yeah, it's not much of a view you guys got there. Oh, it's fogging up inside. Oh, never mind. Maybe we need the air conditioner back on. It's foggy. If it's looking foggy, it's because the window is fogged up. Let's turn on the defogger. It's the advantage of the air conditioning is it's not going to fog up in here. Sorry about that. Hey, it's all coming into view, you guys. Look at that. You guys can see the windows defogging. I can see as well. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, again, I got to change shoes. Should take a bite of my cold bean burrito from Taco Bell. That's what I got for lunch or for dinner. I grabbed one. I don't mind them cold, so... Hey, Aurora. Well, I am always careful, Aurora, so thank you. That is just an MO. I am always careful. Well, look at, you guys can see the clouds. Now I'm saying fog. The clouds are coming back in again. We'll go outside maybe in a minute. I'm gonna change shoes. Well, the way this looks, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do any star photo testing tonight. Can't see them through the fog. Or the fog, the clouds. Hey Jackie, welcome back. Good to see you. We do miss you, Jackie. So, yep, I understand about being busy. Me too. I have been busy. So I understand that. Whoop. You guys went for a ride. Oh, I pulled on the cord. Sorry about that. You guys went for a little mini ride there. Let's see. We don't want it to focus on the windshield. We want it to focus on the background. All right, let me pull you guys out here. That's actually the view there. I should turn a little bit. Wonder if not many people up here. They shouldn't care. Nobody should care. I'll give you a better view. Hopefully nobody cares. Messed up that piece of duct tape. Where? Let me clean the windshield from the rain. My windshield wiper is messing up a little bit, I think. Now, is it focusing better? Oh, it is. All right, let me walk around for a second We'll keep an eye on this. I'm going to bring you guys with. After all of that, I'll take you guys with and duct tape you, unplug you. Get a drink of water. My iced tea is empty. So this is the view from the parking lot. You have Jackie, so I should be back in Disneyland in about 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I'm doing the Oogie Boogie Bash. Doing the Oogie Boogie Bash on August 23rd. Yeah, look at that. Jackie, I'm on Mount Evans. This is Mount Evans. This is the highest paved road in America. The highest paved road in America, right here. Ooh. I heard thunder. That's why I am not going to take the little trail to the top. It's to the left. Yep, top of the world. We are at the top of the world, everybody. Good way to phrase it, John. Top of the world. Ooh, look at that. It's cleared up over here, you guys. Ooh, now it's clearing up over here. Look at. It's looking clearer. One of us, yeah, we'll get on each other's side.
Yeah.
He wanted to take the photos that way. I wanted to take the photo this way. I love the black clouds behind the visitor little interpretive center. Look at that. There's the road down there that we came up, you guys. Ooh, look at how that's cleared up over there. It looks so beautiful.
Oh, look, the whole thing is cleared up.
My breathing is just fine, John. The advantage of hanging around at 6,000 feet at my daughter's house, that helps. And I was up at 12,000 feet at the Rocky Mountain National Park on Trail Ridge Road last week with my grandson, remember? All of that helps. show you guys this is the start of the trail to go up to Mount Evans. Right up here. Can't go too far because of the you guys will disconnect from the live stream. I can try to hook you guys up. This is 14,000 feet, John. Way higher than a mile. 14,000 feet. Okay, I got to take some photos. I'm going to put you guys back over here, set you guys on this bench over here. And you guys can watch over here a minute while I look around. And I'll come back for you guys in just a minute. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, according to, if you can see this is where we're at. We're at 14,121 feet. That is where we are at. Let me see, maybe we'll clear it up. Maybe we'll walk up it a little bit. Let me see if I can get the Starlink back onto my backpack and see how that works. All right, how you guys doing? You hanging in there? Oh, wow, you're on the backpack. All right, we're in the backpack, you guys. All right, clouds and the darkness are closing in on us. So we're not going to make it to Mount Evans to the top. It is, besides hearing some thunder, it's just too dark and too late. So it's wise to be safe, but I just want to walk just maybe 100 yards, something like that, just to start the beginning of the trail so you guys can see what it's like. I haven't really done my normal acclimatization when I come from California, but surprisingly I'm doing pretty good on the oxygen level, so which is a good sign. But there's a big difference between just standing still and walking. There's the view. There's my truck. There's one other vehicle up here. You can see it's closing in on us. I will be processing some photos from this. You can go to let's see, I only said two. www.com. Wait, that's not it. Let me stop for a second. www.capturethewildlight.com. It'll be in the description. And if you enjoyed some of these sites, I'll be posting some photos in there that you can purchase if you want. Yeah, it's getting darker. I'm just gonna come up here a little bit. I'm not even using the gimbal, so sorry if this is a little rough looking. But as I think John stated, hope you enjoyed this journey to the top of the world. I've taken you guys up to a 14,000 foot peak. You can see the trail's a little rough. It's not bad, but it is a little rough. I don't know if I'll have time to do any backpacking before I leave my daughters. but maybe when I leave I can. So this is really nice. All right, I heard that thunder. That's like too close for me. I think we've seen enough of the trail. You've seen enough of the trail. Let's turn back around. We are not going any further. Somebody actually was killed up here a week ago, up on the top. And 4 or 5 kids were injured, all teenagers. I just wanted to walk a little bit. Just kind of get the feel for the altitude a little bit, see how I felt. I am wearing a little bit of gear since I've got the Starlink on my back, along with battery to run it. Get another test. Oh, you can hear it going over there too. I don't see any bolts of lightning, but I can hear the thunder. When you're in the mountains, if you can hear it, it's really getting to be where it's too close. You don't have to see it. But I'm really glad that, I'm not sure why, maybe it took a while to recalibrate. I got to figure out on the Starlink if there was a way to recalibrate the Starlink without it losing the Wi-Fi or without dropping you guys. But the signal seems really good right now. I can check the weather, but I'm not sure I want to stay. Wow. Yep, I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? Definitely a good time to be back in the truck. Well, at least it was a good little trial setup to get all my stuff set up. Got the Starlink set up. I'm really happy with what I've seen. Let me set you guys on the hood of the truck. Give you guys a view of this area here. Let me angle you guys up. While I get everything off, I can do a little selfie, I guess. This was my gear, you guys. Got one of my cameras, have it set up. Got some gloves, since it's a little chilly, my wool hat. Cover my little noggin. I got a headlamp since I was heading out a little bit late. But I turned around so I don't need it, but I always want that just in case. Here's my backpack with the Starlink on top. Hey.
It was nice.
What?
Do you went all the way up or no?
No, because of the thunder. No.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to go, and I might have gone, although it's kind of late to go anyways.
Yeah.
I'll come back
too.
again.
Yeah.
So, my daughter only lives 2 hours from here, and I'm here for a couple more weeks, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you need to come. Yeah. After 6, it's free.
Yeah. I've been coming, first time I was here was 40 years ago.
Oh my God.
So I've been coming here for years.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So, where you come from?
My daughter lives in Northern California.
Oh.
So I'm in Northern Colorado. I'm in California.
Okay, okay.
So where are you guys from?
Well, Mexico City.
Tijuana.
Oh, Tijuana, yeah.
Hey.
Years ago, I used to go there. I
Ah,
stopped going. I hate to say it because I stopped feeling safe maybe about 20 years ago.
yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah, I used to go down there a lot. It was fun.
Yeah, fun to go over there
Yeah.
all the time, huh?
But
Drink
now
some
I don't know. I mean,
margaritas.
there's still probably a lot of safe areas, but you know, I don't know it well enough to necessarily know like where all the safe areas are. And
It's
You know what I
safe.
mean?
It's safe. I've been there now, and it's kind of safe.
is it better? Or
Yeah, it's better.
because for a
We
while,
went,
you know, the gangs were just
yeah,
taking over,
we
right?
went to Rosarito.
Uh huh.
It was beautiful.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, at the beach, and it's
Mhm.
really, they have a lot of stuff, souvenirs and all that.
Sure.
Stuff that you want to get.
Yeah.
But here, I love it, isn't it? So you saw the lake at the other side?
No.
On the bottom? Oh my
No,
God.
no, no. I just walked actually just right around that corner and then I turned back
That's it.
around
Oh, okay.
because the thunder was too loud. Some people died up here just a week ago. Yeah, a kid got killed up on the summit. A teenager, and then 5 kids got hurt.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Because
just a
of
week
thunder.
ago because of lightning. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
that's why. Yeah, you don't want to mess around.
Yeah. No.
So-
And it's coming again. Look.
Yeah.
We start to get electric shocks. And,
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
it plays to be safe because you can always come back again,
Okay, thank you.
right?
Thank you so much. That's true. That's
Uh-huh.
true. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good trip.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Un rayo.
No, no.
Here, I have a YouTube channel.
Yes, I can
Check that. If you guys want to check it out, I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I live stream, like right now I'm live streaming.
Oh, okay.
So, but I have a lot of videos, Milky Way, Northern Lights, because I go lots of places. So,
Okay, awesome.
So what's your names?
I will
Jose.
follow you.
Jose, I'm Jim.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I
Okay.
like Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It's a nice name.
Yeah, thank you. I
Uh-huh.
will follow you, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm a smaller channel, growing.
Okay.
So I started live streaming. I'm in California for about 3 weeks, and then, like I said, my daughter lives in northern Colorado, so I'm there with her. She has 6 kids with the grandkids, so I spend time with them. And then I go back to California because I love Disneyland. I love the beaches.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we
Oh,
probably
yeah.
should get in.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. All right. See ya. Right, you guys. Time to get this back inside. All right, everybody, one last time to say goodnight, though thunderstorm, the thunder sounds pretty loud here. Thank you to everybody who's watching. Please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Come back for more. I hope to do a few more kind of small town traveling videos in the next few All right, one more time, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and share. Sorry it took a little bit to disconnect. I lost reception. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Come back again. Check out the rest of the channel, as we have lots of videos, lots of live streams, lots of 4K videos. And it'd be really awesome to have you check those out. Thank you so much from the top of the world, as John called it. See you later.